pounds to me. I'm in the middle of a fucking battle.
Oh, shit.
Before I start.
When you got a job, eh? Ah. Right. To all my cold calling motherfuckers. First of May. We have 60 days to go before the end of Q2. So we are a third of the way through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I'll tell you one thing. We don't have many calls to go, so we're at the end of A. Right. I've already done my quick call, but 9:53. Got lunch from the museum cafe. Too good to go. £3 each. It should give us £9 worth of stuff. Apparently. I think this is a pajama top. Lynn, I think I'm wearing a pajama top.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Oh, God. What the hell? When the fuck am I going to get better, man?
You don't allow yourself to get better, love.
Oh, shit.
You just need to shut the fuck up.
No. I'm live on YouTube, so I wouldn't do that. Hi, good morning. I was looking for the person that orders ink, you know, for any printers that you guys use. Oh, there we go. No worries. Thank you anyway. Cheers. Bye. Sorry?
That's what I hope so, because it's not sounding very promising.
Hi, good morning. I was looking for the person that orders ink, you know, for any printers that you guys use. Oh, there we go. Cool. Is he any good on email or better on the telephone? Yeah, would that be okay? Yeah, it could be passed on, is it? Yeah. Oh, EU. Yeah. Yeah. And then what was the? Yeah. Oh, .co.uk. Perfect. And what? Sorry to ask. What was his name again? I'll write it down. D-E-M or E? Yeah. I. And if he does ask, just say that I got it spelt right the first time without any help. Don't need to let him know. What I'll do. Yeah, I was going to say, was it DEI or IE Did I spell it? Oh, there was no, yeah, there wasn't even an E, was there? No. What I'll do is I'll send an email through. I know this is a bit of a long shot for me to ask you this before you go very quickly, but have you got an idea? I know it is a long shot for me to ask you this, but have you got an idea of the name of a printer? Because I can get across some prices if you know like a model, if that makes sense. No. No, no, it's fine. No, no, honestly, it's fine. I always ask just in case, but yeah. I'll send an email through. I'll address it to Dimitri, but thank you very much for allowing me to do so anyway. I do appreciate it. Thank you. Cheers. You too. Bye bye. Bye bye. Dimitri. That'd be a bit of a shame if someone's tried to break into his van
Yeah, that would be.
because it doesn't make any sense.
No.
There's other cars that are there, and
Yeah, but he's got so much stuff hanging in there on display. People would assume there could be some stuff in there.
in the back, like they were trying to get in to drive off.
No, like in the front, he's got shit everywhere, all on display. For all they know, there could be something valuable in there. You know?
Why would they rip off the plastic bit? It doesn't make any sense.
Mm.
Like that's not going to help them get into the van, is it?
Yeah. Hi guys, my name's Charles. I run my own independent ink company called SOS. We're based in Cardiff. I was hoping you could give us a quick call back on a Cardiff number, 02922 402 747. Thank you very much. Excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît. Hi guys, my name's Charles. Okay, the woman wasn't lying. Oh, my last E. Hi, good morning. I was looking for the person that orders ink, for any printers that you guys use. Yeah, yeah. I can quote for the bottles if that would be okay. I know how much they are. Yeah, they last a long time, don't they? Yeah, they do. They last forever, mate. Yeah, to be fair, they do. But I'll put this on my notes now. But thanks for letting me know anyway. Thank you. Cheers. Bye bye. We are done with A. Wow. Oh, I can't take you and Nico. Oh, I can't take you and Nico to pick up the kids. Mm-hmm.
5-seater.
Mm-hmm. Do you want me to take Nico? Maybe give you a chance to tidy up a little bit before the kids get back?
Yeah, you could do. I did think that was what was wrong with him yesterday. I think he came back and
Or do you want to do that today and see how he is? He'll jump in the back. I'll make sure there's a few things for him if I can. You know, to eat because he always looks. That cubby hole in the boot is fantastic. Do you like the car?
yeah. Okay.
Someone stopped by the car this morning when I was taking Sienna out.
Yeah.
This guy, I vaguely recognised him, and he went, he stopped the car like in front of everyone, like held up traffic and everything, and went, "Oh, you've changed your car, have you?"
The fuck?
I said, "Yeah." He said, "Oh, it's nice that one. It's nice." I said, "Yeah, so I." He goes, "You remember me, don't you?" I goes, "Yeah." He goes, "Yeah, it's a nice car, that." I said, "Yeah, it's a Subaru." He goes, "Yeah, nice." And then he drove off. And I went to Sienna. I said, "I do not know who the hell that was." She went, "Why did you say that you did?" I said, "I don't want to be rude."
He probably thought you were more rude.
Joking.
Yeah.
What could I have said?
He must have known because he wouldn't have asked. He probably could tell that you were a bit,
Hi, mate, you changed your car, have you? Yeah, I have, mate. Yeah, how you doing? How's your mum? She died 2 years ago. Oh. Yeah, like, how is she? She's still in the ground. What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Right, we're in London. We've got 83 more A's in London. 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 5. So we arts and craft shops in London. Hi guys, my name's Charles. I run my own independent ink company called SOS. We're based in Cardiff. I was hoping you could give us a quick call back on a Cardiff number, 02922 402 747. Thank you very much. Hi guys, my name's Charles. I run my own independent ink company called SOS. We're based in Cardiff. I was hoping you could give us a quick call back on a Cardiff number, 02922 402 747. Thank you very much. Um, art dealers.
Oh, shitloads. Come on. Dealers. Hi, good morning. I was looking for the person that orders ink, for any printers that you guys use. My name's Charles. I run my own independent ink company called SOS. We're based in Cardiff. I was just looking for permission, really, just to leave my contact details and my prices, if that would be okay. The only thing is, do you know the name? I know it's a bit of a long to ask, but do you know the name of the printer, just so I'm on the right lines? I don't. Oh, fantastic. Now, the only thing is with the Xerox, as you may well know, it takes different page capacities for the toners. Again, bit of a long shot, but do you know which black, blue, yellow, pink you normally buy? Perfect, perfect. So on my quote, what would you prefer in terms of prices? Because if I do both, it might look a little bit messy, but do you know which one you? Yeah, you said you go for both. So um yeah, and your cash flow situation at the time, I suppose, as well. At that moment in time, you probably want to go for the cheapest, what appears to be the cheapest one, which won't aid your cash flow over a year because it'll end up being 4 times more expensive. So the black one is 10.5K, and the high capacities, that's extra high capacity. The high capacity is 5 on the black, and the high capacity on the colors, extra high is 8, and the high capacity is 4.8. Right. Okay. Okay. So shall I just? Yeah. So shall I just quote for the middle ones, like what you call it? Yeah. Yeah. I'm hoping I've jinxed you. By the end of this call, you might check the printer and be like, that guy from Cardiff has got into our printer, and you know. I said, oh, they had you. Oh, you had. That's why you said, where are you calling from? Yeah, interesting. So, okay, so let me be upfront with you. I've been doing this for 15 years, day in, day out. I've run my own business for 7. So with me comes a whole wealth of knowledge and experience. It's not just about being cheaper. I don't believe that being cheaper means anything really. But obviously, I'm here to save. Well, exactly. Well, I know that for my own self. But yeah, definitely. But for me, it's about being there in the long run. And what I mean by that is I've built my business up through relationship building. I know it sounds a bit wishy-washy, but people trust me. So it takes, it might take a while. It might take the first order. But the point is, I don't hassle people. I don't badger them, pester them, give them the whole sales talk. But what I do say to them is, this is what I offer. If it's something of interest, let's see if we can bang heads and make it work. And from your perspective, what you're looking for is the cheapest alternative. But obviously, you want the longevity of the print, which I think the middle one is a fair compromise, because the extra high capacity, it might save you more money in the long run, but your long run, it could be the printer might not even last that amount of time, isn't it? Oh, I could not agree more. What was your name, by the way? Nelson. I'm Charles, by the way, Nelson. Pleased to meet you. What's your email address, Nelson? CORNISH. Yeah. .co.uk. Perfect. Now, I'm going to be up for all one word, yeah. At contact.co.uk. Okay. So this is what I'm going to offer on the email. I'm going to keep it very clear, very concise. So I'm not going to overface you with too much information, but I'm going to make it very clear what I offer. So I offer a non-original equivalent, but I ensure that it works. And what I mean by that is three things: the printer connectivity. Again, what I mean by that is, will the printer recognize the toners? The toner has a SIM card shaped chip on the side of it. It's very much like a SIM card, actually. But the printer has to recognize the non-original chip on the cartridge. The second thing is, will the print quality be good enough? And what I mean by that is the customer is the one that answers that. So in color, it has to be bright and vivid. It can't be dull and lifeless. And in mono, in black, you know, if you print out in black and white, it has to be bold. It can't be faint and light, you know. And the third thing is the page longevity, because if I offer something that is significantly cheaper than the original, or just, you know, cheaper in general, it's got to last, Nelson. It cannot perform, even if it is significantly cheaper. That's besides the point. You've still paid for something that I've said it should reach a certain page capacity. The way of checking that, as you may well know, there's a way of doing a print report on the Xerox, so you can always check the levels or the pages that it's done. But that's where I come from. So even though on this email it is, and I'll be upfront with you, it is going to be, you know, very interesting compared to the originals. I just don't want to come at you with the price. I don't want to be like, oh, well, it's cheaper, so why don't you just try them? For me, it's about, even though you don't order very often, that ties in well with my business model, because I don't chase you for anything. So, for example, if you order the toners from me and you say, right, Charles, I've had a full set, you know, I really don't need anything for a couple of years. I've actually got some customers that contact me every year, every couple of years, Nelson. I don't hassle them. I don't do their head in. I don't ring them for offers. When they order, I respect the order. So, for example, they might just order a blue. I don't say to them, well, I'm doing an offer. If you order the yellow and the magenta as well, I'll give you a discount. I just basically spring into action when my customers need me. When you don't need me, I'm on the phone, you know, trying to grow my business, if that makes sense. Yeah, because at the end of the day, you know, it's all about timing and the amount of, you know, I'd rather just send you the email. It sounds like it's good timing, but then again, if I called you in 3 months, you might say, Charles, I don't need anything for 2 years. But my attitude doesn't change. Even if you said that, I'd have said, well, let me still send the email. You know, what I'll do is I'll send it across. When you said that the colours, yeah, do you normally go through black more? Wow. Yeah, that so that you don't, the ratio, you don't go through more black than color. Of course, offset. Yeah, so did you buy, so did you buy the extra? You must have bought the extra high capacity black then, because that's the 10.5, maybe. Oh, of all of them. Oh, interesting. Okay, so yeah, so that's, yeah, okay. So this time around, you're looking at getting the high capacity ones. Okay, so I've had a quick look at what I believe Xerox charge, and you may have obviously done your, like you said, you've done your research recently. So we're probably looking about half that cost, but I'm going to send this into an email. You come back to me and let me know what your thoughts are. Have you tried non-originals in the past? Have you got any preconceived ideas of it, or? Okay, so yeah, yeah. Um, well, yeah. Well, I was going to say the I give a warranty as such. I can put this into the email. I can attach it onto the email. Very simple warranty. I got to be honest with you, touch wood. I never have to come back to it. I never have, but I've put it in there numerous times. I say numerous times, like out of 100 quotes, I probably put it in there 2 or 3 times, and it's just to appease people. So when you read it, it just kind of covers, you know, the printer, the parts. If it ascertains that the toner was at fault, bearing in mind I have, you know, third-party engineers that can come on the phone and troubleshoot, or some potentially can even come to the place and actually have a look at the printer, which again, touch wood, has never happened. It's an interesting thing with non-original toners. They get a lot of negative press, but a lot of it is due to people having bad experiences many years ago, or even recently. It's all about the wholesalers. It's where you get the toners from. Are they reputable wholesalers in the UK? I'm talking about now. So the wholesalers in the UK, it's their supply chain. So if their supply chain in China is you know, not up to standard, then that has a knock-on effect eventually. You've hit the nail on the head. So basically, the factories in China, if you do any research on it, the factories in China, Xerox, HP, Kyocera, Epson, Samsung, you name it, Canon, you know, Ricoh, you name it, they're all in China, you know, with these factories. And I actually agree. I would hazard a guess that in one part of the factory, they're making the originals and packaging them in the original boxes. And on the other side of the factory, they're making the non-originals in plain boxes. And it's a similar thing. But in saying that, you know, it's up to the end user. It's whether they can see the value of saving that money, or you know, they go with the originals. Like you're in a bit of a bit more of a difficult position because obviously of what Xerox offer. But then what Xerox offer is also at a cost, and that cost is obviously the original prices. So I'll throw my hat in the ring if that's okay with you. I'll send you an email in the next few minutes. I'll put my name, Charles, on it, my company details and everything. Apart from that, I appreciate your time. And if you do need me for anything, or if you want to try me out, then please get in touch on your own terms. Is that okay, Nelson? Listen, not at all. Do you know what I was saying to my partner works opposite me. She's a aspiring author, as I call her, and I was saying to her like it's going to be tough now. I've got art dealers and art galleries to cold call, and in London, and I said to her, I said this is going to be really tough, but I'm going to have to get on with it and get it done. And then you answer the phone, and I thought, oh no, he's straight to the point. I might as well be straight to the point back, and I really appreciate that because the next I think so. I think so. Just yeah, just don't beat around the bush. I get asked that. Oh, 100%. I get asked that a lot. Is this a sales call, you know, or what have you? I've been doing telephone sales for 20 years. I already know what people are at, but at the end of the day, straight to the point, no beating around the bush. It's just a lot better for you, and it's a lot better for me. I don't have to give you the sunshine and rainbows. I don't have to say, oh my God, look, Nelson, look how much money you can save. Yeah, well, the thing is, imagine if I get your order now, I might not get another order off you for 2 years, but I want to make sure that I'm here, available, similar supply, you know, supply chain is similar. So in 2 years' time, and you ring me up or email me and say, right, Charles, I need a black toner. You know, is everything okay? Will it be fine? Yep. And I'll say to you, how have you been getting on with the toner? Fantastic. And I'll say, well, what about the warranty? Have you been concerned at all? Well, no, Charles, because the toners have worked and we've got 2 years down the line and here we are. You know, so that's what it's about teamwork as well. It's about banging heads together, getting the best for the customer, best for me. 100%. And I think the way yeah, I couldn't agree more. The way the world is going, I've got 5 children, and the way the world is going, and at the varying ages between 21 and 7, I'm actually about to be a granddad because my 21's about to have a kid. So the varying ages, but the way the world is going, people heads down. I get it. It's addictive. It's been proven psychologically that it affects the release of endorphins, etc. with the phones, the smartphones. But the point is, everyone's heads down, you know, on their phones, and that personal interaction is not happening. Now, what I believe is I'm going in the opposite direction. I don't have a website. I don't have. I'm not on any social media platform, and I supply toners to some of the biggest companies in the world. McDonald's. I supply to some of the biggest companies in the UK, Specsavers, and I supply to high schools. You name it, every sector I do because I do sectors A to Z. That's why I'm doing art as an A sector, if that makes sense. So it goes on to B sector. So I'll be ringing babysitters next week, you know. But the point is, you know, people say to me, well, how can you run a business? Well, I run it on the back of my knowledge and my experience, and people trust that, you know. And I want to give them a good experience. And if they have a good experience, Nelson, they're likely to come back to me for more. They may even recommend me. It's going to take a long time because it's taken a long time to get here. well, art is so individual because beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So you know what I may perceive as just nothing, someone else may put a value of 1 million on it. You know, which so you've hit it on the head, and I think, yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, it's been 25 years. I would say it's been about 25 years since the mobile phone. So I remember having my first mobile in the early 2000s, no, maybe the late 90s. And I think about 25 to 30 years max. Everything has its time, Nelson. Everything has its season. My youngest son is autistic. He's only 7. He's non-verbal, and he goes through phases. So he goes through phases of, say, like bagels. That's all elite, or crackers. That's all elite. And I always say to the other kids, it's just a phase. It'll just a phase, and it'll go on to the next phase. And I think this is what it is. This mobile revolution, this internet, technological advance, and everyone might say with AI and everything like that, but I think that people that want that human interaction, that personal interaction, they will go the opposite way because that's the only way to go. Is kind of like back to where, I wouldn't say back to where we started, but I definitely think trust is massive, and all these spam things, like you get spam calls or spam emails and spam text messages and things like that. I think it's fantastic because when somebody comes across and is genuine and is trying to sell something that can help somebody else, that person is going to really see the value in it, and they're going to stick with them. And that's the reason I'm still in business, Nelson. So I really appreciate the time as well, because it's, yeah. Well, listen, yeah, I will, mate. I will. I'm going to send you this email. You let me know what you think, and we'll just take it from there. But there's no rush my end at all. Even if you don't go with me, I really appreciate your time, and fingers crossed we'll have a chat in the future, Nelson. You have a lovely day as well. Thank you. Cheers, mate. Thank you, mate. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye. That was a good call, wasn't it?
like recycling,
What?
like reusing things. I think that's honestly, I didn't think you were going to do it. I thought that's amazing because
You're right.
obviously there's so many in the box that you could have just got a new one. I'm just thinking,
I
right?
didn't really want one. You passed me. I thought, oh, I'll just
No,
use
it's
it.
because
It
I
was
just
clean.
no, because I was trying to say like, do you want to reuse it? Trying to say that to you. Didn't you hear me say that? Didn't you hear me say that?
That's gross. I put the end in my mouth before I put it in my ear.
Oh wow. I'm joking. It's a joke. It took me ages then. I was waiting for you to. I was proper like this as well. I was going.
Like,
Hi, good morning. Hiya. I was looking for the person that orders ink, for any printers that you guys use. Sorry, I was looking for the person that orders ink, for any printers that you guys use. Yeah, yeah. Do you know what printer it is? Because I can give you some prices if you know the model.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah. Yeah. What printer is it? Is it a laser or is it an Office Jet Pro? Well, I was just hoping to. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, no problem. No, no, that's all I do is printing. Yeah, doing it a long time. Yeah, yeah. See, yeah, I think it's just about the need. You know, people say to me all the time, print industry's dying and nobody's using ink anymore. People are emailing and things like that. And I just say, yeah, no problem, and move on to the next call. Because if you look at the trajectory, yeah, yeah, yeah. I think the cartridges 932 XL black and 933 XL colors. Yeah, you've had it for a while though. You've had it for a while, that printer. Yeah. Modern technology. Yeah, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, of course. What was your name, by the way? Was your name Joseph? Or was that too? You are Joseph. I'm Charles. Pleased to meet you. Yeah, I'll find your email. No, to be honest, honestly, I'm like the Wall Street light bulb guy, honestly, because the industry, the printing industry, is always been on the trajectory, and it's honestly it's such a huge industry. My competitors are some of the biggest companies in the world. Well, not the biggest companies in the world, but some of the stationery companies I compete with, they're just absolutely huge, multi-million pound companies. But I know what I like what I do. I love cold calling, and I've been doing it a long time. So that's all I do. Yeah, 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 yeah. You've hit the nail on the head, 100%. Yeah, yeah. Honestly, it's crazy. But you know what's interesting is I don't have a website. I don't have any presence on social media. Yeah, I supply ink to some of the biggest companies in the world and some of the biggest companies in the UK, because I just get on with it. And somebody asked me the other day, how do you even have a business without a website? And I said, well, I don't know how to answer that question, because I do have a very profitable business with many customers. And they were like, well, I don't understand. And she actually said to me, I refuse to give you my details because you don't have a website. And I said, yeah, no problem. Move on to the next call. And then the next call, the guy was like, oh, brilliant, Charles. Give me some prices. So you just got to keep going with cold calling. It never stops. Oh, no, I can email you, but it's the point that I'm making. It's the Yeah, 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 of course, yeah. Similar to myself in a way. Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah. 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 No way. Wow. So what did you? What? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Because that's where they get you with the accessory. Yeah. 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 Exactly. Yeah. It's worth the risk. Yeah. 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 You're the one doing him a favor, Joseph. I've got the email. Yeah, I've got the email. Inquiries at josephfineart.co.uk. Yeah. Listen, I've run my business on small customers. That's how I've built the foundations of my business on bread and butter. I'm not looking for big customers. Because if I had big customers, they start messing with my margins and things like that. I don't need all that. You have a good day. Good chatting to you. Appreciate it. Thanks, Joseph. What a strange ass call. They've cancelled the order.
What?
They've cancelled the order.
Who?
Cheers, motherfuckers. No. That's completely fucked with my plans. Hi, good morning. I was looking for the person that orders ink, for any printers that you guys use. Ah, it's on like a lease, like a photocopier, is it? Yeah, you don't use any smaller desktop printers for more like private work or anything like that, do you? Yeah, yeah. I'll put this on my notes, but thank you very much for letting me know anyway. Thank you. Cheers. Bye-bye. Hi, good morning. I'm not sure if I pressed the right option, but I was looking for the person that orders ink, for any printers that you guys use. Yeah, I had a feeling that might be the case. Would I be allowed permission to pop them an email? Would that be okay? Yeah, sure. Visitor at somersethouse.org.uk. And if I send it over, shall I just address it to like reception or to the office? Yeah, yeah. Perfect. I'll send that across now. Thank you very much. Thank you. Cheers. Bye bye. isn't it? Hi, good morning, Sylvia. I was just looking for Keely. Yeah, of course. I will try again. I'll put it on my notes now. I'll try again at so 12-ish. So 12:30 or yeah, of course. What I'll do is I'll leave my number and then I'll try again maybe is she there shift like is she there until the evening? Perfect. Yeah, because what I'll do is I'll try again about 2:30. But if you can take my number, that'd be brilliant because then at least she can contact me. So my name's Charles. The company's SOS, Stead Office Supplies. My name's Charles Stead. So Stead Office Supplies. It's a Cardiff number. It's 029 22 402 747. And if you just say to her that we had a call scheduled just to discuss the brother printer, it might make her remember. But it was a few months ago when we last spoke. But she might remember because we had a good chat. She said to call back at the beginning of May. Honestly, we had a really good chat actually because I gave her like lots of information and things like that. I was like, yeah, no problem at all. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Cheers. Bye bye. Bye. You okay? Shut the window now, please. Bent. Bent. Okay, shut the window now.
What?
Breathing. Thank you. Um, Hi, good morning. I was looking for the person that orders ink, for any printers that you guys use. Yeah. And well, my name's Charles. I run my own independent ink company called SOS. We're based in Cardiff. I was just looking for permission, really, just to get across an email with my contact details and prices. Well, I was going to ask you what model of printer you had, because then I can maybe ascertain whether it's worth sending over prices. Do you know like what printer you guys? Yeah, you don't know the model by any chance? Do you? Oh, Canon. Do you know if it says Pixma or like MG or iSensis? Yeah, because it normally has like a letter and three numbers. But so it's NICK. Bear with me, at hollybushgardens.co.uk. Oh, brilliant. Are you Nick? No problem. I'm Charles. I'm just going to ask you for the print model on email, but thank you for your time as well. Cheers. Bye bye. Bye bye. Hi guys, my name's Charles. I run my own independent ink company called SOS. We're based in Cardiff. I was hoping you could give us a quick call back on a Cardiff number, 02922 402 747. Thank you very much. These class trials are brilliant.
What?
You're brilliant. The glass jars. Keeps everything so fresh. Hi, good morning. I was looking for the person that orders ink, for any printers that you guys use. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Um, yeah, I was going to ask actually, is she any good on email or better on the telephone? Would would that be okay? Yeah. I haven't called before, but if you've got an email that handy that could get through to me. Yeah, yeah. Bear with me. I know a lot about ink, but I only type with one finger on. Uh, Society, yeah. .org. Oh, that's it. Oh, perfect. I know this is a long shot for me to ask you this very quickly before you go. It is a very long shot, but have you got an example of one of the printers that I can show Heidi some prices on? Do you know, like, a model? No, no problem. What I'll do is I'll send her an email. My name's Charles. I'll send her an email. I'll ask the question on email. But thank you very much for your help anyway. Thank you. Cheers. Bye bye. In a bit. Hi, good morning. I was looking for the person that orders ink, for any printers that you guys use. No, 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 I haven't called before. My name's Charles. I run my own independent ink company called SOS. We're based in Cardiff. I was just looking for permission, really, just to get across my contact details and my prices, if that would be okay. Yeah, yeah. Y- Yeah, based in Cardiff. If I send something across an email, is that something you might be able to keep on file in case anything changes your end? Would that be okay or not? No, no, no. Yeah, yeah. No worries. Thank you for letting me know. Cheers. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Hi. Good morning. I was looking for the person that orders ink, for any printers that you guys use. Well, very quickly, my name's Charles. I run my own independent ink company called SOS. We're based in Cardiff. I was just hoping for permission, really, just to get across my contact details and my prices. Would that be okay? Oh, bear with me. Sorry. I know a lot about ink, but I only type with one finger. Hold on. Info at jealousgallery.com. And just to ask very quickly before you go, it is a bit of a long shot for me to ask you this, but do you know the name of one of the printers? Because I can get across some prices if you know the model. No, 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 it's fine. I always ask just in case people know it, and then I can send pricing. Is there anyone in particular I should address the email to, or should I just put like to the office? Daria. Yeah, perfect. My name's Charles. Daria. I'll ask the nice to meet you too. I'll ask the question on email just to make sure I got the email address right. Info at jealousgallery.com. Perfect. I'll send you an email. I'll ask the question of what's the model, but thank you very much for letting me send the email. I do appreciate it. Cheers. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Hello, the David is on speaking.
Hiya, I was just looking for Claire.
Hello?
Hiya, sorry, I was just looking for Claire.
Yeah, Claire's calling me. I'm going out.
Oh, thank you.
Hello?
Hi, Claire, it's Charles. The postman's just been 3 minutes ago, but he said they've said no answer.
What?
Yeah, well, I've got the tracking history right in front of me. 11:24. I know. 11:24, delivery attempted, no answer, and they're going to try again tomorrow. But I've been tracking it all morning.
Where to?
Well, just the address that I've given them.
Which is?
Oh, bear with me. Let me bring up. So the address that I've got, let me see what the notice said. So I've got Bark House, Lower Walk,
Yeah.
View,
We're here. We're
Cornwall.
open and we're here. We
Yeah.
have nobody come by.
Yeah, that's what the Royal Mail has said. 11:24, 4 minutes ago.
Yeah, they're lying.
Why would they do that?
I don't know.
They-
Maybe it's their system.
It's really annoys me this. Yeah, honestly, but yeah, to be honest, usually Royal Mail are actually the most reliable.
Hold on. There's a box here, but I think they're both from Hobby Ceramic Craft. Hold on.
Hiya.
The stuff we've had is from Hobby Ceramic Craft.
Yeah, I sent a screenshot of of it on WhatsApp, but it says they'll automatically reattempt delivery the next working day, or I can update the delivery options. I've got some options online, but I'm really sorry about this. It's really honestly, it's really frustrating me because I gave it to Royal Mail. I told my supplier to do Royal Mail because okay, so here it says choose a delivery date that suits you. Thursday onwards, but then it also says choose your preferred option for your selected date. Try my neighbour, choose a safe place, deliver to my address, deliver to another address, collect from post.
Have they just taken it to the local post office for it to be delivered to us these days?
I think, well, it's the Royal Mail, but from my understanding, it's not the postman. It'll be somebody in a van, in a small van. So
Maybe they're just taking it round to the central point,
well,
and that will come to us from a local post office, from the local delivery.
yeah, so well, it says on there automatically they're going to try tomorrow. But what my concern is, what if the same thing happens again? So I don't want to wait until tomorrow to do it again.
Well,
So
we're definitely here. So it's very odd.
do you want me to? It says where it says try my neighbour. It says, oh wow, it's got a list of loads of businesses, quite a few.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I can choose a preferred neighbour, or I can say choose a safe place. And it says enclosed porch, shed, greenhouse.
We haven't got a safe place. We're just we haven't got a safe box or anything.
Do you want me to put try my neighbour? Do you want to read a few out?
We're here.
Yeah, well, that's what you would hope for. Why would, unless it just jumped out the van, not, but then again, you would have, like you said, you would have, do you think they've even tried?
Well, we haven't seen anybody.
Can you see, like, where you base? Can you see anybody if they park up, like a little van or? That's what they say, yeah. When I first called you, it was 27 minutes past, and they put on their notes 24 minutes past. So when I first called you, it was 3 minutes after they said.
Well, we've been here for the whole time. Right, sorry. I've got Daisy working here today. Daisy that answered the phone, and now she's put the cleaning music on.
Right, so the only options I have is just letting them redeliver it, which, if I'm going to be honest with you, I'm
fine. I mean, as it is, I printed everything out in black and white at home instead of colour here.
Yeah.
So, and the event was yesterday, so it's all okay.
Yeah, but even so, I still need them in your hands. You know, the Royal Mail really should be doing their job. Like they just need to be doing their job. Right? Should I with these business names, if they try you again tomorrow, can I choose one of these businesses to leave it with? Is there anybody there that you know of?
they're not the most reliable for being
Yeah.
open,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
What about the fishing and gun shop? What's that?
The where?
The fishing and gun shop? No.
If you're going to go anywhere, go to
Oh, the library?
Woodwork Crop,
No.
Wood Workshop.
No. Wharf Woodcraft?
Yeah,
Yeah. Can I choose them?
Yeah.
Okay. So it says here, if you're not in, we'll try this address.
yeah.
Wharf
But
Woodcraft.
we are in. That's
Yeah.
the blooming thing.
Point.
We
Yeah.
are here.
Exactly. Honestly, it's so.
Just ring them and say we're here.
There's no that's the thing with the Royal Mail. They're very clever. There's no one to ring because the thing is with ringing, they're gonna have people ranting and raving saying why, and they won't. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, my courier.
Do you want another scandal?
Yeah, we'll see how that works. I'll say Claire told me to say that.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. If you want another scandal and you can't blame it on your bloody crappy software this time.
Yeah. Do you know what happened last week? I had a printer that was ordered by a customer that was absolutely desperate for, and DHL they said that they couldn't find the address. So I went down there to the depot to pick up the printer, and they brought it out, and on the printer sticker it had my mobile number and the address. And I said, well, why didn't the courier just ring my mobile? Because I would have told him where it was. And they said that the courier doesn't ring mobiles because he's had so much abuse off people. It is sad because I was like, well, if he'd have just called me, I wouldn't have been abusing him. I'd have said, listen, mate, it's only down the road to the left or whatever. Where are you now? You know, I'd helped him. You know, but just one of those situations. Honestly, it's
But that's what we're also dealing with today is people. You've got bad people and then you've got people that don't try hard enough.
yeah, there you go. And
It's a great.
yeah, combination. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Couple together, it doesn't get anything done. What I'll do is I'll do it to the Wolf Woodcraft. Fingers
Yeah.
crossed. It won't be any issues, but I will update you tomorrow.
Cheeky buggers.
I don't understand though, because from my understanding.
Not seen. I tell you what, the only thing that came by post, which I put in the bin, was I got 3 direct, the spam.
Yeah. But that's the postman. So the difference is this wouldn't be the postman. Yeah, so this wouldn't be the postman. This would be an actual Royal Mail van with a person that would come out of the van, go into the back of the booth, open the door, and then come to the door. So this would be an actual van. It wouldn't be a person with a bag. So that, yeah, exactly. Well, then
He's off gone surfing, probably.
yeah, well, it's very frustrating. Anyway, I'll keep you informed in 24 hours. Any problems, any issues tomorrow, I will sort something else out for. We've still got a couple of days before Friday. Are you still open on Thursday, Friday as well?
Yeah, no, it's whenever. I mean, like I said, the emergency is past now. So,
yeah, exactly.
We do need all the stuff.
Yeah, of course. No problem, Claire. All right, you have a nice day. I'll speak to you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Yeah, I've done it. Lynn. Hi, good morning. I was looking for the person that orders ink, for any printers that you guys use. Um, let me see. Let me see if I can bring it up. Look, I'm sure oh, do you know what the exact like print model? Is it in it? So I've got on my notes. I've got expression. No, you said Canon, didn't you? Yeah, my problem. Yeah, it's image prograph. Pro. Clearly I've woken up. I'm trying to put Epson Pro to 2100, thinking why it hasn't come up. PFI 1300. I'm sure off the top of my head, I spoke to somebody about this the other week. Yeah, yeah. No, I know. Well, I'll be upfront with you. I know I can't supply you only because I spoke to a photographer. That was it. I spoke to a photographer last week. PFI 1700s or PFI 1300s. The 1700s are the 700 mils, and the 1300s are the 330 mils. And I sent emails out to all my wholesalers, about four of them, and they all come back and they don't supply that. That's why it rung a bell. Pro 2100 because but yeah, I tell you what I might be able to do is I may not be able to be of interest straight away, but I could send you an email. Yeah, why not shoot you an email? Because the thing is, I've been doing this for 15 years and things can change. So why don't I just send you the email similar to what I sent to the photographer, and then keep me on file, and then you can always say, Charles, we are needing something. Have you got any updates your end? And I'll answer you within the hour, probably. What's your name, by the way? Chris. Pleased to meet you. I'm Charles. What's your email address, Chris? CUE. Bear with me. Sure. Gallery. .com. And is that double E in the middle as well? Yeah, yeah, perfect. Oh, there we go. Beautiful, man. Uh, perfect. I'll send it over now. But like I said, I will be upfront. It's probably going to be. I may not be able to help you straight away, but that doesn't mean to say in the future if anything changes or anything at all. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Could be good timing. Exactly. But thanks for letting me send the email anyway. Much appreciated. Cheers, mate. Thank you. Bye bye. Hi guys, my name's Charles. I run my own independent ink company called SOS. We're based in Cardiff. I was hoping you could give me a quick call back on a Cardiff number, 02922 402 747. Thank you very much. Hi, good morning. I was looking for the person that orders ink, for any printers that you guys use. No, no, it's fine. Thank you. Cheers. Bye-bye. It's 5 Lambda, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hi, good morning. I was looking for the person that orders ink, for any printers that you guys use. Yeah. W- Yeah. Well, you never know because my name's Charles, but I run my own independent ink company called SOS. We're based in Cardiff. Um, would I be allowed permission to maybe pop an email with my contact details and prices? Would that be okay? Yeah. Do, do you know what the model is? Because I can get across some prices if you know the model. It's, yeah, it's normally 4 numbers after envy. Oh, perfect. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I appreciate you telling me that. But what I'll do is I'll put you down as a low user. But thank you very much for letting me know. Anyway, thank you. Cheers. Bye bye. Hi, good morning. I was looking for the person. Hi, I was looking for the person that orders ink, for the any printers that you guys use. Do you have any printers there? Yeah, would I be allowed permission to maybe pop an email across with my name, Charles, and my prices? Would that be okay? Yeah, yeah. So you don't use it very often. Yeah. No worries. Thank you. Cheers. Bye bye. Hello. Hi. Good morning. I was looking for the person that orders ink, for any printers that you guys use. Hi guys, my name's Charles. I run my own independent ink company called SOS. We're based in Cardiff. I was hoping you could give me a quick call back on a Cardiff number, 02922 402 747. Thank you very much. 7 minutes to go. Let's set up another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 3 artists. Hi, good afternoon. I was looking for the person that orders ink for any printers that you guys use. No, my name's Charles. Oh, okay. Hi, good afternoon. Very quickly, my name's Charles. I run my own independent ink business called SOS. We're based in Cardiff. I was just looking for permission to leave my contact details and my prices for any ink that you order for the printers. Would would that be okay? Are you sure? Yeah. Ah, brilliant. The only thing is, just so I'm on the right lines, I know it's a long shot, but do you know the name of the printer? Because I want to make sure I can send some prices. Oh, perfect. Yeah. 32000. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna double check if I can do it because I know I do a lot of. I need to. Hmm. Oh, 10 years is nothing. I've been doing this 15 years, and some people have had printers for 20. Yeah, 20 odd. Maybe it's. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. Right. So the gentleman. Is your name Kirsty, by the way? Oh, brilliant. Yeah, my name's Charles. But the way he said, are you the ink person? And then he said Kirsty, but he said it so quickly after the question, and because he said, "Are you the ink person, Kirsty?" And in my head, I was thinking, I hope I, maybe I said, I'm the ink person, but I'm Charles, not Kirsty." And then he disappeared, and then and I was like, right. He was doing asking 2 questions when yeah, I was so confused. I want to be Kirsty. If Kirsty's your ink person, then maybe not. So Kirsty, yeah. So basically, I've got the ink codes I've got here is the number 70s. Does that ring a bell? Interesting. Okay, so I've got, yeah, very weird. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hmm. 12. Interesting. Yeah, no, I've brought it. So basically, I do I've quoted and do business a lot with architects. So the design jet plotters and printers, the Epson image progress, I think they're called, and things like that. I supply or quote a lot of. 70s I haven't done for a long time, but on my supplier catalog, it does show that they do them. But what I need to ascertain is what colours, because if I send over a quote, I need to make sure that you're aware I may only be able to do 4 colours or 9 colours, or maybe I can do all 12. So I need to figure out what colours, because on one of my catalogs I've only got 9, but you're saying there's 12. Yeah, so I need to what I need to do is I need to quote what I can offer, and then it's up to you guys then to take it on from there. But I need if would you allow me to pop an email through? Would that be okay with you? Would an email be good? to send. Yeah, because yeah, no, it is different, definitely. That might be a different scenario. But when you say about the ink, is it showing any particular color that's low, or is it like? Oh, perfect. Okay, so you're not like desperately in need of anything. Brilliant. And then get desperate. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm gonna put that on my notes actually. The red. What's first and foremost, how are you spelling Kirsty? Is it with a Y or with an IE? I'm not trying to influence you buying ink off me, but I do think that's the best way of spelling Kirsty. Just putting it out there. I could not agree more, Kirsty. I did that before with a Reese. Yeah, exactly. I did that before with a Reese. I said to the gentleman, I said, how do you spell Reese? Is it RWS or RHYS? And he said, oh, it's RWS. And I said, oh, that's the best way of spelling Reese. And he said to me, no, it's RHYS. And I said to him, that's the best way of spelling Reese. And you know what? He didn't even blink though. He didn't even like acknowledge the fact that I just said it twice. I was like, whatever. What's your email address, Kirsty? Yeah. REVERSPECTIV. Yeah. .com. Perfect. So, do you have any other printers there, or is that the main one? Something. No, you're right. It is. Yeah, cartridge will, cartridge save, cartridge people. Do you know of any models I can add on to the quote? And then maybe you can pass that on. Because the thing with me is I only try and call them. Yeah. Versalink, phaser. No. Yeah, no, yeah. Basically it's going to be a Versalink, an Ultralink, a phaser. Um so yeah, so there's a letter and three numbers. You know, similar to the HP has a letters, yeah, has a letter Z and then the numbers. The Xerox, is it a color or is it a mono? It may have the letter C with three numbers after it. It should say on the front on the front of the printer. There we go. Yeah, yeah. I was holding your hand there. Oh, I'm going. I honestly believe that's the reason why I've done quite well with my own business because my knowledge and my experience. I'm a proper nerd. Honestly. That's all I know. I got I got five kids and I can't remember the dates of birth, but I know every toner code and page yield and printer model. Very sad. Be like, I'm not even your dad. Hey, listen, yeah, well, my 15-year-old daughter, that'll be the most conversation I've had with her in about the last 2 years. So, oh, I said my 15-year-old daughter, that's the most conversation I'd have with her if we had that conversation. Yeah, yeah. Just to let you know, the Xerox is quite a newish printer, would you say? Yeah. So year or two, yeah. So that to me is relatively new. The office manager may be interested in pricing only because the toners, the blue, the yellow, the pink, and the yellow, black, the blue, the yellow, the pink, four colours, but it's quite expensive. And so my pricing may be of interest because yeah, I know that I've been selling them a little bit on the Xerox because they would. Yeah, that's what I supply. Yeah, but I wasn't able to for a whole year. So basically, in the last month or so, no, I was in the last 2 months, I've been supplying the non-original, but it wasn't available. So for a whole year, I couldn't even quote anybody any pricing. But the last couple of months has gone really well. But in saying that, pass it on and see what she thinks, or he thinks. But I'll send you I'll send you one email, 2 printers. But I'm going to try and do a bit more research on the HP. Now, if there's any colours missing, it would be missing on purpose. It won't be an accident. So what I mean by that is, I can only not so much that, but more. I've got 3 wholesalers, so I need to find out, which, because the thing is, I need to find out which is the wholesaler that's the most reliable for stock availability. Because the last thing I want is, to get the black from one and the matte black from another and the grey from another. Well, exactly, yeah. I mean, technically, you'd all be. Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, exactly. But the thing, if you use me, then in a way you're stopping doing it because you're just using one company. But I've got to make sure that I've got my ducks in a row as well. So there's no point you saying, "Oh, Charles, I need all 12 colours," and I'm like, "Oh, well, I need. If I can only supply 9, I'd rather you know about it now rather than 6 months' time and you're asking for what I can't provide." But in saying that, things do change, so it's always worth keeping me on file. One thing I don't do, Casey, is I don't hassle people. So just to put your mind at rest, I'm not going to like ring in a week and in a month and ask for you, and I don't do it. Yeah, really. Yeah, it puts people off. So I do the opposite. Yeah. No, I actually get told off. Honestly, this is a true story. I've actually been told off for not ringing enough. Genuinely. So I ring so infrequently because the thing is, for me, I always think to myself, if somebody's interested, they will find the time themselves to file it, to come back to it, and it's not for me to be like ringing them every 3 months. To be honest with you, Kirsty, even if people say to me, "Oh, Charles, call me in 3 months," sometimes I even say to them, "Are you sure?" Because I called them in 3 months and they forget that they told me to call them back.
It's
But I'll send you this email through now. See what you think of it. Take your time. There's no rush my end.
yeah, I've been
And then we'll see if we can meet in the middle. But thank you very much for your time. Have a lovely day as well. Nice chat to you. Thank you, Kirsty. Bye-bye.
No, I'm like, just my fucking life doing 29 and it's funny because obviously Mark Drakeford's have fucking changed everything now, haven't he? So yeah. But I'm always because none of obviously just the claim we not living there and my address on my card details are registered to Vince. And I got to fill out this form off to say is this all the correct details.
Sure. Will do.
I'm just going to try and blag that as best I can, to be honest. Like, it is a family address. I don't say updated everything. It's like, obviously, we were realising step 1 updated recently because of my mum had to go through with my dad, and I thought I'd updated all that, and obviously the letters come here.
Yeah.
So I just blag it. There, and get it.
It's been better speeding, isn't it?
Thank you so much. I've never had a fucking speeding ticket in my life. No, sorry, Mr. Taking the piss out of me speeding ticket too fast.
She's never had a spin ticket in her life because she has been caught. The fuck?
I'm pissed off, Charles.
Yeah, but the amount of times that girl speeds every day, and the first time she gets caught, she's pissed off.
You right now.
Stop acknowledging. She could draw with a fingernail. You're going to catch her.
Honestly, she's a fucking joker, bro.
At least I got a car this morning that I can speed around in and not have to go in back.
Yeah, you take the moral high ground, Lee. Well done.
You wouldn't let go.
No, but I'm saying you take the moral high ground with your car.
I said I'm not in the mood. You couldn't let it go.
I couldn't let it go because you said I can't believe I got caught for speeding. You speed every day.
I'm not worried about my fucking addresses.
What? Well, have you gone onto the DVLA website?
Not yet, because I just received it from Lindsay.
Yeah, because Lindsay can do a lot about it.
I'm her sister. She's doing
Oh, sorry. Yeah, of course. Because you're sisters.
My sister, not her boyfriend.
Because you're sisters, you can sort it.
On the phone customers, please.
Well, I would if fucking I couldn't hear your sister.
Just jealous.
Yeah, I'm just jealous. Yeah, I'm just jealous of your speeding fines. What the fuck? Fucking joker,
Sorry,
bro.
you next to him, fucking up.
Alright.
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
that gonna go on? Right.
Right, so,
I'm sorry.
just help me.
I'm sorry, but that is such a joke. Don't you think?
Don't bother me.
Lynn's,
Bother you.
Lynn's, she goes, I can't believe I got a speeding ticket. It's the first one I've ever had. She speeds every day. Could she not see the irony of what she was saying?
She's not, it wasn't so much on the screen, she's packing up the addresses. So my mum hasn't declared that Leah's moved out because they'll hit a bedroom tax, and now she has to read back forms which will declare her moving out, her not living in the house. She's worrying.
Well, she needs to fucking be on the shit, doesn't she? Stay under the radar, don't speed. Simple. I don't understand. How can Leah be still at your mum's house, yet she's renting somewhere else in her name? How can she be in two places at once? Then fuck is this? What the fuck?
Well,
That's fucking music. Weirdo.
that's on all the time. Haven't
Huh?
gone in yet.
What?
That song.
Starts getting weird.
Yeah. And another thing I've noticed, whatever one you're picking, it replays the same songs over and over again.
Yeah, I know. Well, I don't know what to do, like. Sorry. I gotta do it because otherwise it fucks up with my thing. They've really fucked up my plans here.
Oh, sorry.
Huh?
Was.
Them cancelling it has really fucked my plans up. I was organised. Hi, good afternoon. I was looking for the person that orders ink, you know, for any printers that you guys use.
On the phone now, is it?
Oh, sorry, you don't use any printers there at all, do you? Oh, no worries. I'll put this on my notes.
You know, but it is.
No worries. Thank you for letting me know anyway.
I did see a thing online for
Cheers,
panels.
bye.
If you move in temporary, you don't have to update it. So if they do say anything, I'll be like, well, I live here with a roommate. I didn't know how long this would be for.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I just bring back it as best we can. Can't use fucking this. Yeah, they do make out it's all fucking shit, and I've never had all that come through. You know.
You had one before, didn't you? One of something stupid like 4 over.
No what?
Remember you had a speeding ticket before? One of something stupid like 4 over.
Yeah.
It was like really stupid, and it was like, and I'm sure.
Just make sure she fucking pays it.
So she pays it.
Or take the points or go on the course.
Or take the point to go on the course because he said you didn't pay it, did you? That's why.
No, I fucking ignored it.
He
and I got
ignored
banned
it.
from driving.
And that's why you got banned from driving when he was in Aberystwyth.
But they haven't.
It was over a stupid speeding fine.
Like the looks of what they sent me, they haven't given anything at the minute. They just put all my details.
Yeah, they want your details so they can charge you.
Yeah, they want your details.
Got caught, you got caught speeding.
Just, they're not, listen, they're not gonna go looking into everything, they just wanna know.
They just want to give you, they want to give you points, or they want to put you on a course.
Yeah, so just send it back like normal women's address and just take it from there. I doubt they're
Well,
not there to investigate you.
Declares I'm not living there now.
Oh, but if she's declared, what's the problem then?
It's because it's gone today. I didn't have my license and that it says I live in house.
That's alright, it happens.
Yeah.
Every time I go to the hospital, I gotta update the fucking address on there. Cause I'm still in old numbers and the kids are still in old, because we've moved around so much. Yeah.
But the good thing is, when I had that issue with my place,
Yeah.
I obviously run up the thing and give them my address here, and my car insurance is registered here, so that's why it's anything I've got, my insurance is all updated, I would look at that, I could have done it as well,
Yeah.
you know?
Oh, buddy. They know the police. They're not here to fucking charge you with anything. They just like charge them. They just want to get money off you, probably.
That's the thing, it's like I read everything, it's like 3 points on my license, then it was this, so 6 points on my license, and it was like, no, that's still sorted, I was, oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
So I don't fucking know, like I said, I've never asked one of these.
That's why he said don't ignore it, because that's what he did. He ignored it. Then they sent another one, I think, or something. And I think
Same
that was
road.
the same road. And honestly, that's he ended up with all these points that he didn't even know about, and then ended up disqualified. No. Well, no, because I think in Imad, his thing comes off next year now. How long it's been since Aberystwyth?
Oh, yeah.
He's nearly, what was it, like 5 years, was it? 3 years?
No, it stays on your license for 4 years.
Stays on your license 4 years, so it's nearly been 4 years, and his thing will come off the license.
No.
You know, as soon as I guess, they don't know.
Yeah, but it's only this year, like it's declared out looking off everything on the car. It's
Mm.
5 years of that,
Yeah.
it's ridiculous. So, yeah, well, I said, to be honest, about 8 days to do it with the van and right now, so I'm also probably looking at Friday.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
No, don't stress, dude.
Keep that out.
Same for my birthday, like this year I've been shitting everything else, and I'm fucking great. And the mum was like, well, wait, you good question on work for you. I was like, that's it. Come back to services. So I reckon they've had the camera, like the car van, and it was big cameras on the roads. I haven't seen them, they popped me.
Surprising, isn't it? On the car, Charles driving at the minute, it starts having, it's a snitch, it starts bleeping if he's speeding over the limit in certain roads. And it goes off all the time. So maybe sometimes they are, and we just don't realise,
Yeah.
you know?
But most roads, the complete man and man, they're less schools than the ones, then what's his face fucking changed it now?
I think that's where everyone's struggling. They're
Yeah.
so used to driving like a normal speed and they're having to drop.
Well, yeah, because you think, if that road was so big, I was doing 29, I thought it was on speed limits.
I know.
I was just looking for Steve.
So like, yeah.
Hi, Steve. It's Charles, the ink guy from down in Cardiff. We spoke.
Just
I think it was the end of
make out
last year, and you
that
said
you
for me to
didn't
call back in
realise
May.
you
I think you
thought it
were
was still you just
looking
thought
to get a
Barbara
printer after you bought the business or something like that.
Didn't realise So where you, especially if
Oh,
you do change the
shit,
address, and
sorry.
you're in Caerphilly, you know, the roads haven't changed then, it is all 30 and things, so you just, yeah, just went over your head.
Yeah.
It's not exactly speeding, is it? Come on.
I was just saying, like 29 miles an hour. And so I was, what I would have went into the speed.
Is that Steve?
Like when
Yeah.
it's scores now around.
Hi, Steve. It's Charles, sole trader guy from
Yeah.
Cardiff, ink guy. We spoke
Yeah.
end of last year, if you remember, and you said to call back in
Oh,
May time to see if you needed a printer for the business, because I think you were taking it over.
Yeah.
No, that's fine. If you remember me saying,
Yeah.
yeah, we
And
said that we were
again,
going to
like goes with that.
try
They can
again.
see-
So we're in May
they
now.
can
When
see
do
that,
you
they
think
can see
would be
the
best? In
and,
3 months or so, or longer?
you've got a clear record, like.
Yeah. And to be fair, it's not like nobody's living at Moon's address anymore. It's still a family at home, like, you know. So,
No, listen, mate. There's no rush my end. It's just I can't believe how quickly it's flown by. Because when you first said it in May, I was thinking, oh, whatever. Do you know what I mean? And then we're in May. Shall I give you a bell in August? That's in about 3 months.
I wouldn't even
Yeah, I
stress, I don't think it's.
May,
stress. They
June,
just like-
July,
like,
and then
they
beginning of
want
August is 3
5
months from
hours.
now. So I'll give you a bell beginning of August.
Maybe give you 3 points. Yeah, it's all money making, isn't it?
Thanks, Steve. Oh, have you got, just to ask very quickly, have you got my number just in case you need me as well? Perfect. Thanks for that,
Very
mate.
well.
I appreciate it. Cheers, mate.
You
Ta-ra
pass
now.
it to the dark
Bye
side.
bye.
Yeah, it's nice.
That's what you said, looks a bit like that, isn't it?
It does, to be honest.
It is.
Yeah, I would see that as more as pajama.
Well, when I'm chilling in the house working, that's what I want to move for really, because like I was sick and sitting in my pajamas all day. Although I'm watching this new series on Netflix, Baby Reindeer.
Baby reindeer. I can't hear this.
Everybody's been saying how fucking weird it is, and it is, it's not.
Is it more weird than Saltburn?
Not in that sense.
I still need to watch that. I do.
Yeah, to say you've got to watch it.
Ella is very strange.
Oh, you watched it, have you?
Couple of episodes.
You watched
Yeah.
everything about me.
So no, we're not joined to the hip, love.
We're not doing to anything. What the fucking it?
Yeah, it's a bit weird at the moment. Like I said, like some people have said it's really dark and that, so I don't know what's further. And I suppose is most of the concept that I would strike as dark. So I would say that I think it tends to be like that fucking dark, but it is weird. Like this girl is weird.
Oh, I'll have to watch that. Mind you, I love the fact that Alison Tyler getting older. Because that horror movie.
Hi, good afternoon. Is that David?
Came to me to watch it. He was
Hi,
like,
David. It's Charles.
I was like,
From SOS down in Cardiff. We've spoken
I watched it.
about the ink.
Okay, that's nice.
We said that to give you a bell at the beginning of May. You know the brother
Yeah.
toner.
Like, it looks great, but past night,
So that's what you later.
like,
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I was trying to see if you'd allow me to get one of mine out to see if it get recognised, because that's what you said the issue was. The printer didn't recognise it. But is that something that you might be willing to do? And then obviously I understand if it does work, it's going to be a big gap then between you calling back or emailing back, telling me that you'd like to order more, because you order dual pack, don't you? Yeah. Well, it's just connectivity. But it's connectivity. That's all it is, David. If you put it in and it works fine, then the confidence you're going to have then is you're going to be like, oh, brilliant. I'll just use Charles. Fingers crossed. You'll just be like, I'll just use Charles down in Cardiff, But that's the way I've started out with a lot of people, just being really patient and not trying to, rush them. But at the end of the day, I've been supplying this particular toner for a number of years. Like when I say number of years, I'm talking like the printer's been going a long time, as you know, obviously. But if you'd be willing to try one, the only thing, if I send one out, are you able to try it kind of relatively quickly, so we can kind of say that it does work, and then at least then, yeah, that's all I can ask for really. But I'll send it up now, and what I'll do is you let me know. Shall I give you a bell in maybe 2 weeks, or do you want a bit longer? Oh, perfect. When you back? So I'll be with you tomorrow. Perfect. So why don't I do this? I'll send it up for the 2nd, which is a Thursday. And why don't I give you a bell on the 23rd, which is It's 3 weeks tomorrow. Perfect. All right, David. Speak to you soon. Cheers, mate. Bye, bye.
Will you go back? Can you just go back? What's wrong?
This guy, he buys double packs, yeah,
Yeah.
originals, right? And he said, "Oh, call me back at the beginning of May."
Yeah.
He said, "I've tried them before, but they don't work." He pays like £90,
Yeah.
right, for two, yeah. And he just went and bought 2 packs of double packs, originals. And he's like, "Oh, we've just ordered."
Oh, from another supplier.
No, he buys originals and from Amazon for about 90 quid. Yeah, for two, yeah. Mine are 25 quid each, right? So
Yeah.
mine is 50. He's paid 90, so nearly double the price, yeah. And he says he buys dual packs, he buys two. He said, "Oh, I've just bought a couple of dual packs." He said, "I've just ordered them." I'm like, "Motherfucker, you fucking told me to call you back before you ordered it to see if you could try mine." So I just said, "Oh, do you want to just try one of mine? And then if it works, then next time you can give me a go."
What he said?
He said, "Yeah, just send one in. And if it works, I'll let you know." And I said, "No problem. I'll set a call back then for before." He said he's going on holiday end of May. I said, "I'll call you back in 3 weeks and see if it works or not."
Sorry, still like.
Yeah, I know, but
I know
still,
what you're saying.
like the point is, and he bought,
It's
he
not
bought
your
a fucking.
business, your
He
business.
said, "Oh, I just forgot all about you." I
That's
said,
what
"No,
I'm
that's
saying.
fine." I said, "But you did, you did say
Yeah, I
fine."
wouldn't take it personally because to be fair, these people they're just busy. And what you got to think is Inc is like your main part of your company, but for them it's an afterthought. It's like ordering their coffee every month.
Yeah.
You know, it's just stuff that they got to sort out. Their main thing is whatever they're doing. So don't take it personally. You probably should just genuinely forget.
To be honest, he's spending 200 quid.
Yeah, well, once you do, see your stuff in.
Mm.
You just got to honestly just give him 5. Then once he tries and it works, you'll be like,
I'll still do it, and I'll put it down as a new customer in the sale, because at the end of the day, if he tries them and it works, then in about 6 months, he'll probably order 2, and then he'll order 2 every 3 months. So he'll end up still being a decent customer. It's just, I'm like, mate, like you said, yeah. I know.
honestly, I wouldn't think.
Need more time.
Probably first looked at the on it.
Mhm.
Not sure, sir. I felt like you lengthened my spine.
There's a guy looking.
Don't black thing because you can see. I think you should be moving.
How can you see?
Can't miss him.
One
On
c-
the second floor, first window towards the right.
Second floor, as in ground first, second,
As in, oh, he's moved.
as in third one, third window up.
Yeah, first floor then.
So ground first floor, second window up.
Yeah.
How many windows from the left?
He's gone.
Yeah, just had to tell me anyway. How many windows? Oh, no, he's not gone. Still there.
Was he?
Yeah, he's walking across now the office. Looking all the way across the office. We're now looking at him. That's weird. I very rarely see anyone there.
Mm.
How did you see him?
I glanced and he was there. He was proper leaning on the thing. Like that. And he was looking up. So I thought he was just being ugly.
Probably. Good afternoon. Is that Colin? Oh, hi, Tony. It's Charles. Shall I call back a little bit later? Would that be okay? Oh, there we go. Let me put this on my notes. Do you know if tomorrow Thursday? Is he back in Friday or shall I try Monday? Yeah, there's no urgency. We said I'd call back at the beginning of May. On Friday, is there a particular time that may be better? Yeah, yeah, no problem. I'll pop him an email through as well now. Thank you very much. Thank you. Cheers, Tony. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Hi, Paula. It's Charles from SOS down in Cardiff. It's just popped up a scheduled call with you about the ink for the HP. So what I'll do is, I know you're going to be busy, so my landline is a Cardiff number, 02922 402 747, and I'll pop you a quick email. I'll forward on the quote that I sent in January, so you've got it handy as well. And then if you need to give me a bell, pop me a reply on email, give me a call. You have a good day. Thanks, Paula. Bye-bye.